welcome to Tim's Tips. Today's episode 10 of Tim's Tips is a very special episode, our 10th episode, even though I already said episode 10. We are joined today by our guest host, Cameron Thorpe.
Hi, I'm Cameron Thorpe.
Yes.
Thanks, Tim, for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks, man.
Alright, so
it's good to be
tomorrow is Halloween, and so we're going to give you tips on how to have the best Halloween possible.
best Halloween.
So, for most people, Halloween is all about actually, it's probably not about trick-or-treating, but most people think it's all about trick-or-treating. So, we're going to tell you how to do the best trick-or-treating possible. We're starting with what time you should get out of the house.
Tip
Cameron.
number 1. You should leave the house at approximately 5:30 to 6 o'clock-ish. Because prior to that, alright, I won't say what we were talking about earlier, because that was just for after. That was just for off air, by the way. But prior to that, you know, the houses don't have their candy out yet. So have the best Halloween and get your kids out there 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish. That's the prime time.
You should go early and stalk your neighbor's house.
Absolutely.
The front door.
Absolutely.
Because the first person to go get to their house,
thing to do.
best candy. You
Stalk the houses. What do you think it's called Halloween for? Right?
You know, yeah. You gotta be creepy. It's Halloween. And you gotta make sure you get to the candy first, because sometimes special houses give the first person to get to their houses special candy. So that was an excellent tip.
Here's your next tip. Tip number 2. All right, and skip every third house. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because every third house is almost definitely guaranteed. Definitely guaranteed. Like, I don't even know how I put
Come on, you're putting me at the edge of my seat.
But definitely guaranteed to give you fruit. Oh! No, I'm serious.
Horrible.
I'm serious. It's actually like, what do you call it? It's proven. It's statistically proven.
By the way,
To give you fruit.
Okay.
So skip every third house, guys.
tip number 3. If you find a house that has amazing candy, for example, in my case, it's Maynard's Fuzzy Peaches.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, or Cherry Blasters.
Yes. Oh, cherry blasters.
Fantastic.
Love those things. You can get like a big pack. It's like,
Or
I
even
love you.
a large Kit Kat. Dress up in a different costume. Make sure you have a mask so that they don't recognize your face. And go again to the same house. You get extra candy. It's wonderful.
It is one, and it's dark too, so it doesn't even matter, right? You just need a mask. You just gotta add to your costume, right?
Yeah.
It's dark outside, so they can't even tell you're the same person. Anyways, tip number 3. Do you have a tip for us? Tip number 4. Right, tip number 4, guys. I can't count today. And tip number 4. What's up? What's tip number 4 for us, Tim?
If a strange Russian man asks you to do a dance or an actual trick
Oh,
to
I
get
love
your
this one.
treats,
This is a good tip.
just leave.
Good tip, guys. Good tip. Good
You
tip.
know, people
And
like that
cue the
don't-
applause. Cue the applause. There you go. What a good tip, guys. All right. Well,
No.
that's all right. And cue the applause. And cue. That's it. Okay. All right.
And-
Well, thank you for joining us
Wait,
for
no,
the
no.
first 4 tips. We're gonna go to a very short commercial break.
And remember, before you go to the
This is
commercial
it.
break,
Here's your 5th tip of the night. Do not pee with the door open.
do not go to the bathroom
And keep the door open.
unless you close the door.
Right, exactly. So, go to your fridge, go to the washroom, but come back when you're done. This is
Tim's Tips.
Tim's Tips, episode 10.
Don't go away, folks. Stay tuned as Tim and guest host Cameron Thorpe give out more wonderful tips for the best Halloween experience coming up next after the break.